So this is just a recap for live stream 77, I believe. And despite the P&L, it was a losing day. We lost about 40 points. The reason the P&L is where it is because we took a trade and we entered the wrong amount of contracts. We were actually long 1 rather than 50. So let's just have a look what happened. So we came to the market due to our scheduling commitments, primarily our job. So we missed out on the morning action, the move here. If we look at the 5-minute, we've had a move off the 250 and the VWAP. So we've had this move, missed that move, and we've come into the market about 11:10. Historically, a bad period for us. So took a series of trades. It was a bit of a mixed bag. We're actually positive on the day until we actually felt FOMO and thought we'll see a big range day like yesterday. Bought at the very top of the range, went long, and the only saving grace was the it being one contract. Went long, prices went in our favor. Thought about taking profit and re-entering, but I decided to hold. And as you can see, the point of control shifted. It was previously down there, shifted up, and I'm starting to notice that as a bit of a quirk of the market, that if I'm long, point of control is below and the point of control comes to the area that I'm in, pretty much just get out because the market's just going to pull back. Or if I'm short, the point of control gets down there, the market's just going to rally. So that's something I've noticed. I've been caught in a few times, so I'm just going to have to be more aware of that. So prices came down. What I wanted to do was to have the P&L truly reflect where I was in terms of P&L. So I added 49 contracts to the one that was actually taken here, which should have been 50. And because of that, it did mess up another copying system I was doing. So closed the trade and re-entered long. And recently I closed that trade for a small gain. So the P&L is not a true reflection of what happened. It should actually be minus 40 points. And that's what I meant by that when I first came into the video. Just going to bring over the trade performance. So on the trade performance here, it's saying that we've ended the day with 11,566, but in reality it should be about minus 40. Yeah, it should be about minus 40 because where is that trade? I believe it's this one. Why would it have been this trade? This trade right here. That trade there should have been, I believe this is correct. I believe this is a trade that should have been a bigger loser. But whatever the case is, it's another losing day that we've got in the books, and it was pretty much out of FOMO. Missed all this move in the morning from couldn't be at the charts for my job. Came in, felt FOMO, thought that we may see the move up to 19,000. So after taking a series of trades early on, taking profit quickly and seeing the market move higher, thought there would definitely still be some room in around these highs here. So move up towards the 30s, went long at 14, and you can see we didn't get the move up to 19,000. Instead, we got a bit of a pullback. So definitely still battling FOMO. Got a lot of work got more work to do this weekend. In terms of refinement of my strategy, and also thinking about differentiating days, because not all days can be traded the same. Because I came in yesterday, for example, we've had a big loss, and I tried to trade it like a range day post Nvidia earnings. I should have been looking more to be trading it as a trend day, as a market catalyst. and I certainly paid by trying to buy, because that worked the previous day, but it didn't work post Nvidia earnings with the trend. And we're still seeing that volatility here in the market. So we've had decent volatility today because the range is 246 points. So we've had decent volatility again. So not quite as high as yesterday, but still quite high. Pretty much near normal for NQ. It's just that most of the move came off the morning, just after 10 a.m. Don't believe this was all Michigan consumer sentiment, but that's what came into the market. Michigan consumer sentiment. Not long after we saw this very strong move here to the upside. Once consolidation came in, point of control flipped over to this area. That was it. That was the story of the day. So we'll see what we do going forward. Oh, the opening trade didn't work today. That would have been a loser. Let's see. Through the open. So the opening trade would have lost through here in this chop. And that's about it. So we won't go on any longer than we have to. So it's just going to be a short recap today. Thanks for watching. I hope to improve going forward. And that's about it.